With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Pittsburgh Pirates are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. The batter now, number 19.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Jerry Triolo.
And a pitch. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Oswald Peraza stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Thrown a second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. At the belt and fires. Missing inside, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Thank you.
In the air to left center. Sawinski sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Will throw to third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Aaron Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The throw into second. He's in safely at second. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Vivas. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ryan Reynolds here.
Fastball right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Balazovic checks on first, and he's back safely. In the air out to center. He's got it. There's 2 away. And Martinez. Balazovic, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Volpe throws it to first in time. And Martinez is out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Austin Wells. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
Oh, that's off.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2. Ground ball left side. Hayes to first. And quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Edward Olivares.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter over.
And that one clips the corner. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Anthony Volpe. And he takes a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Digging in, Yorbit Vivas. There's a strike. Volpe off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Just misses. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bounced up the middle. Cruz whips it to first. Out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brendan Donovan. And the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now 1 and 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hunter Renfroe in the box now as he leaves that one up high. This one in the air. Casas makes the catch. 1 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gabriel Moreno. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Way high there. And the count is 1 and 1. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball. A well struck right field. Carpenter going back on this one. On the warning track. And hauls inning started. Here's the third baseman, number 19. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, 2 now. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. Doubled in his first AB. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Foul ball there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now batting Tristan Casas. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. The Pirates up by a run here in the third and final game of the series. That misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Inside ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Line drive. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he deals. And another ball.
1 strike.
Towards first. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. We love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds.
Definitely did get all that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
And there's a foul ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you
boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one ripped. That's a base hit as a run scores.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Jack Sawinski. Fought off foul. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Judge getting an angle on it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Fastball for a strike. Wells, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And there's a base hit to left.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. On the ground. Could be two. Off balance feet. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fly ball down the line. Badu makes the grab on the run. So up next, Yorbit Vivas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball one.
Outside low. Ball one. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go. Bottom four. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Hunter Renfroe. Balazovic back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Gabriel Moreno. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for two. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And at second with one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Akil Badu. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Runner on at third, one gone.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Down the third baseman, number 19. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've had 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Righty to the plate. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. In now is the Yankees DH, Oswald Peraza.
Hey! 0-1.
The 0-1. That one fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
The 0-2. See if he could get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2. And there's the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Slice to right. Badu makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
To the pitch. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Martinez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Casas hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around 3rd. He will score, and they lead by 4.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? First pitch.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luis Arraez. 32nd appearance. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
1 ball.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Top top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Jones back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for New York, Kerry Carpenter. There's a line drive to left field. Dives. What a play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Wells in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. Out there to center. Sawinski should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Judge makes the grab on the run. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Akil Baddoo, 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hayes in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the catch. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Edward Olivares. Zach Jackson will take over here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And that one fouled off. Jackson in his 6th season at 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. One down, base is empty, and that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Vivas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That ball's hit pretty hard and short at home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. This to third. Hayes to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is O'Neal Cruz. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Now JD Martinez at the plate. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings over the top of that one.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board.
Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back for the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Oswald Peraza. That one down the line and foul ball.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Reynolds makes the play, and there's one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. There's a strike. Judge rips that one. Sawinski sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Heel back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. Now that's smacked to right center. Carpenter makes the grab, 1 away. Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one inside, and the count 1-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Renfroe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the next pitch is way outside. Sawinski over at second, one down. And the right-hander deals. Slider squirts away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carpenter snags it. Runner tags for home. Safe. He beats the tag. And the lead is up to 5. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. In the air out towards right center. Carpenter sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right field. Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Genesis Cabrera.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Cabrera is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Wells, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fly ball to right. Badu gets under it. Hauls it in to a way. So last chance for the Yankees. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. That smash towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
But with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.